to show you guys how I made this shirt using the Print and Cut feature in Design Space. I'll have everything I used in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Alright guys, to begin this project, I'm going to upload my logo into a blank canvas on Design Space. And I want my logo to cover my shirt completely. So I'm going to make this 13 inches wide. Now with Cricut, when you want to do a print and cut project, it only allows you to print 9.25 by 6.75. So to work around this project, I'm going to take this from one image and turn it into 2 images. And to do that, I'm going to take this square and use it to cut the image in half. So once I get it adjusted to where I want to split the image, I'll go ahead and hit select all and then go to the bottom right corner and hit slice. Then I'll remove the extra things I don't need, like all these gray boxes, and now I have 2 images. And I do want to add some text to this shirt that I'll apply with HTV, which is also heat transfer vinyl. So I'll just go ahead and type the text in there. I'm making this shirt for a vendor event I have this weekend. So this is actually a great time to make this tutorial because I do need this shirt. So now that I have my text and everything is looking good, I'll go ahead and hit make it. And my height was still too big. So what I did was hide the text so I could just work with the image. And then I just adjusted the height of the project. I hit select all and then I fixed the height. Then I brought my text back and I hit make it again. And awesome, everything is good to go. So since I am working with HTV, I do need to mirror my image. Anytime you place HTV on clothing, you always need to mirror your image. So now that I have my images and everything, I'm going to go ahead and send to printer, cut my bleed off, and then print. And in this project, I'm working with dark transfer paper. So with dark transfer paper, you do not need to mirror your image. But if you choose to work with light transfer paper, you will need to mirror your image. And I prefer dark transfer paper over light transfer paper just because you can use the dark paper on light clothes and dark clothes. So once it's printed, I'll just place it on my mat and cut it with the Cricut. And I'll do the same for my HTV. Now when using HTV, you always need to put the shiny side down. So the side with the plastic goes face down on the mat. And then I'll have that cut out. And once I have everything all cut and weeded, I'll go ahead and start working on applying it to my shirt. Now before I apply anything, I'll iron and smooth out my shirt with my Easy Press because that is what I'm using. And then I'll peel the backing away from my transfer paper. Whenever you're using dark transfer paper, you need to peel the backing away. Light transfer paper, you don't peel the back, but dark transfer paper, you need to peel the back. And I'm using the bottom of the V-neck as my point of reference to see if my design is center or not. And I'm just going to play around with it for a little bit to try and close that gap that still ended up happening. But it's cool because the shirt still came out pretty cute. So once I get done playing with and making all these adjustments, I'll cover my image with this paper that was included in my pack of transfers, and I'll use my Cricut Easy Press to iron on the design. Do not forget to use this paper because if you apply your iron, Easy Press, or heat press directly to this image, you will ruin your shirt, the image, and your press. You do not need an easy press for this project, but that is just what I have. You can use an iron, and put your iron to the highest settings and don't use any steam. And it says to do this for 90 to 120 seconds. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just rubbing it all around. You don't really need to add any pressure for this part. And once I finish this, I'll go ahead and add my heat transfer vinyl or my heat transfer decal. And since I'm using foil HTV, once I apply it, I will use pressure to apply it, but once I apply it, I let it completely cool before I peel it up. And that's it. That's our shirt. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, guys.